Wondered what I'm doing, just letting you know that's what I'm doing, okay? This is a really special show. I'm so glad that you guys can join me today, that I'm spending this precious time with you just before the holidays cooking a lovely meal here. So hopefully you guys can see that. And yeah, that's a pretty decent view, I guess. Yeah, and you're going to see my backside here for a minute because I don't have a really good place to put you, unfortunately. Um, yeah, let's see. How's that? What's our view there? Yeah, you get to see my busted up, countertops that need to be replaced, but that's okay. Pay no attention to that. And my dining room in the background and the front room off the other side. That should be good. Yeah, yeah. And see, this all needs replaced and repaired. Pay no mind to those little details. At any rate, so, okay, what I'm doing here, just so that you guys know, is I'm fixing a homemade massive amount of chili. So, what's going on here is I've pre-made my chili beans um, in this big vat. And what I used here to create these beans in this great big pot here is there is a mixture of a red kidney bean and a pinto bean in here, okay? Probably not everybody's cup of tea, but this is what I like to use to make chili. So what I've got going on in this pot over here is my meat, okay, with my seasoning. Hi people, 6 people watching. Thank you for watching. I appreciate each one of you here. And if you want to comment, I can't really watch chat unless, I guess I can turn on my phone and maybe watch chat that way. Guess I'll watch that way. But this is what I'm doing. Hey, how you doing? Hello, Bizarre Paranormal and Brown Dwarf. How you doing? Great big shout out to you guys. Thanks for coming and watching. So I'm fixing chili here, homemade chili from basically scratch. So anybody that doesn't know how to do that, you're going to learn how to do that right here. Hey, Cami. Hi, nice to see you. Thank you, Cami, for joining us. Appreciate you guys showing up. So, like I was telling everybody else, if you're new, if you just showed up, I'm fixing a homemade style chili. What I got in this big pot right here is a combination of, these have been cooking all day, and these are a dry bean. This is a combination of pinto and red kidney beans. That's what I chili. Then the other things that I'm going to be adding, other ingredients that I will be adding is, right now I have my meat going here. I've got onions and garlic. I'm going to add a little bit more garlic into this. There is some chili pepper in here, chili seasoning. And now I'm going to add a little bit of jalapeno. I like kind of a Mexican style homemade chili. These beans have been on here from, I'll show you what I use, the dry packet. So it's a combination of, dried pinto beans. Hey, hello, Kay. Hello, how are you doing, guys? Thanks for joining. So it's a combination of these kidney beans and then a pinto bean and a combination of red kidney beans and then these pinto beans. That's what I'm combinating with. This is what I like to put in my chili. Some people don't put beans in their chili. I really like beans in my chili. This is the way my mother used to make it. I'm doing this recipe for my uncle, who is my mom's brother. My mom passed away in October, and I'm just trying to honor her tradition. This is going to be going to a potluck dinner for my uncle's birthday. So that's what we're doing, guys. So if you all are here in the comment section, let me get my phone so I can see what's going on in the comment section. And you guys, if you haven't subscribed to one another, be sure to sub each other's channels up. I'm all about supporting each other. So be sure to do that, you guys. And I'll try to give everybody a shout out. We got Cami, Simple And your face disappeared. Let me get my chat up so I can. I'm going to have to use another device to keep going with chat. Keep see what's going on with chat. So bear with me, guys. Here we go. Now I can come into chat. I'll give everybody a shout out this here. Okay, so we've got Kay Stevens. Thank you, Kay, for joining in on the live stream. Thank you, Cammie's Simple and Not Always Easy Life. Thank you for joining. Lynn Denton, thank you for joining us this evening. Brown Dwarf, God bless you. Thank you for joining us this evening. Clutch God, thank you for joining us this evening. You guys, if you haven't subbed to each other, be sure to sub to each other, support one another, spread some love. That's what I'm all about, man. I'm sharing an easy meal with you guys tonight. This is an easy chili recipe that you can make from kind of bare bones. I've got 2 pounds of ground hamburger in here with 3 packets, the pre-seasoned chili packets that you can pick up at the store, whatever variety you prefer to use. 2 freshly chopped onions. I'm getting ready to add some jalapeno pepper. I'm going to be cutting up some jalapeno pepper here, adding that to it. I'm also, as I work on this recipe, I'm going to be showing you guys every step of the way what I add to this chili to make it exactly like my mother's home-style recipe. Yeah, you guys sub each other up, man. I really appreciate you guys showing up. I really do. I'm glad to have you. I hope you guys are getting ready for the holiday season. You know, I will try to pay attention to chat as much as possible. If it seems like I'm distracted, it's just because I don't want this meal that I'm cooking to, you know, get corrupted. So I'm gonna be pulling out my. Let me just stir this here for a second. So you put your 2 pounds of ground beef and your 3 packets of chili seasoning into the mixture, and you go ahead and you cook those up till the onions are caramelized in with the hamburger. Now I'm going to go ahead and be getting my jalapeno. I like mine Mexican style, so I'm going to be getting my jalapeno peppers out here and be showing you guys exactly how much I add of those. I'm grabbing, I would say, the equivalent of 2 tablespoons of jalapenos. So if you saw the jar before, now you can kind of see how much I took out of there, and it's really about 2 tablespoons, and I'm going to chop them up into little bits. I'm going to be adding that to the meat. So right now you're hearing me chopping. I might frame over here. Sorry for that. I'll try to get a little bit more in frame here. But I am chopping up the jalapeno peppers. That's what you're hearing going on over here. I like a little bit of heat to my chili. This is kind of a Mexican variety style chili. I like to cut these peppers up really small. So I'm just rocking my cutting knife back and forth on them, making sure I get them chopped up as small as I possibly can before I add them to the chili. So I'll show you guys, as you can see right there, that's my jalapeno peppers. We're going to be adding that to the meat now. Now that that meat is cooked. By the way, in case you don't know about jalapeno peppers, wash your hands after you handle them. Don't touch any of your private bits, because things will tend to get warmed up just a bit, if you know what I mean. Catch my drift. Oh my goodness. Okay, so next we're going to go ahead and put these jalapenos away. I'm going to pull out a little bit of my garlic. I have some fresh minced garlic here. I'm going to add a teaspoon of the fresh minced garlic to this recipe. Oh, if I can get it open. Oh boy. goodness. Ugh, okay, got it open. Hey, couponing girl. Hello, beautiful. How you doing? Long time no see. I hope you're doing well, sweetheart. I hope you're ready for the holidays. What I'm doing here, in case you wondered, is I'm creating a chili, a great big vat of chili for my uncle. This is one of my mother's very old recipes. It was handed down from her mother and from her mother. So this isn't a style of recipe for everybody. It's kind of a Mexican style. It's a little bit hot. There's a lot of beans. In here I have, I'll just bring you over real quick so you can see how many beans I have in there. I love you too, sweetheart. And thank you. Keep the prayers coming because I'm having a hard time through the holidays, sweetie. I'm not going to lie. I miss Mom so bad. But there's the pot of beans. As you can see, you know, if you look down in there, there's actually 2 packets. I can't remember what the ounces were though, because I'm dumb. I can't, oh, there we go. Oh, come on. I gotta be careful about touching things here. It messes with it. Dang it, come on. Oh. Sorry guys, I shouldn't have touched this thing because now it's wanting to fight with me. Come on. Doggone. There we go. I think you guys are getting a little bit more view there. Okay, hopefully. There we go. Okay, hopefully you guys can see there. I'll turn you a little bit more this way. There we go. Okay, back into frame. Sorry about all that. Okay, so I added the jalapenos here, and I've got my meat here on a really, really low heat. I cook this meat really slow and low with the onions and the garlic and the jalapeno peppers. You saw me add that in there. Don't add the jalapeno peppers and the garlic until your onions are caramelized, okay? Because the more you heat up those peppers, the hotter they're going to get, the hotter that chili is going to become, okay? So what I've done is with those, oh, thank you, Stephanie. Honey, you're beautiful. I appreciate you so much. I love you, dear. Okay, so now what we do, now that we've got this pot ready, right? I'm not going to drain any of that juice off of those beans. We're going to use everything that's in there because while these beans were cooking, I added a bit of garlic, some salt, and pepper, okay? Just like you're going to make a base bean soup, that's how you start these beans. These beans had to soak overnight, okay? And I started cooking them this morning about 8:30. I shut them off about 5 p.m. so that they're nice and tender, okay? Okay, so yeah, guys, everybody sub each other up. If you guys don't know Coupon Girl, she is an amazing, beautiful woman. I love her to bits. You know, please, guys, sub each other up. Please share the love. It's the holidays. It's all about giving. It's all about sharing. It's about being family. It's not about gifts. It's not about Santa Claus. It's about loving each other and understanding the reason that Christ was born and put on this earth for us. If you're not Christian, please don't be offended by my Christianity. I will not jam it down your throat, but that is my belief. I am a Christian. Okay, so now we're going to take, since these are ready, I'm going to go ahead and take, I got this at Aldi's, you guys, so just take 3 cans of this tomato sauce. Nothing's added to it, just the sauce. Just dump in 3 cans of that. That's going to give you a nice tomato base for your soup. So there's 1, there's 2, and now 3. You can absolutely, whatever tomato sauce you like. This is just Aldi's. It's what I use because it's so doggone affordable. I shop at Aldi's. That's the way I shop. I live on a very fixed income. Okay, so then after you get those in there, then you add, and it's up to you. It's up to you what you use for your diced tomatoes. But Mom always loved to have real diced tomatoes in hers. Now this one, these are the roasted. If you'll see, they're roasted, and so you don't have to drain off the juice or anything. Just go ahead and pour the whole can in there. There's one. Here's two. And you're hearing my dishwasher running. There's three. And four. So I got four cans of that. 4 cans of diced tomatoes. You can have seasoning in them or not have seasoning in them. That's totally up to you. So now we stir that pot a little bit, get those mixed in there, get that going real good. And what you're looking for is you want it to have a nice tomato base to it, okay, when you're doing this recipe. You want your base to look a reddish brown, like a brick reddish brown, okay? That's what we're looking for. So I'm not quite there yet, okay, because of the bean content that I got in here. Looks like I'm going to have to add one more can of tomato sauce, so I'm going to get that and open another can. Actually, I think I'll open 2 because these are really, really little cans, guys. These are only 8 ounces, okay? You know, I don't know why Aldi packages them so small like this, but I think I need at least, 16 ounces. So I'm going to go ahead and open 2 because this isn't quite as red as I want it to be. Yes, ma'am. I love chili too. Yes, ma'am. Cornish Exploring with Alex, thank you so much for joining us, and I absolutely love chili. This was one of my favorite recipes that my mother used to make. It was her grandmother's recipe, and before that it was her great-grandmother's recipe. Now granted, they canned their own tomatoes back then and they made their own tomato sauce. I don't have that ability at my age or with my health problems, so I'm just doing the best that I can with what's available. But this, honestly, I won't lie to you, this recipe is absolutely, it's beautiful when it's done, is absolutely delicious. So I've just about got it to where, have I tried chili con carne? I have tried chili con carne, and oh man, do I love it. I love any kind of chili, honestly. I even like chili without, beans. There isn't any kind of chili I won't eat. The reason that I'm making this old country style chili this way is it's for my uncle's birthday party. That's why there's such a great big vat of it here. Because I'm taking this to feed a multitude of people for that party. And I like to make it up just a little bit in advance so that once it's cooked, the flavors have a chance to meld together. As they sit together and chill, they become more married. I love chili. My whole family loves chili. Granted, this is a massive recipe. I mean, I'm making enough here, honestly. This will be enough to feed, no kidding. Like, if you wanted to freeze these and make these into meals, like this pot is full, like right up to this level right here. So this, I mean, this could honestly feed a lot of people. I mean, easily, you know, 15, 20 people, easily. So like, if you have a potluck deal that you have to cook something for and you don't want anything that's too complicated, this kind of fail safe that pretty much everyone will love, this is a really, really good thing to fix. Let me see what you're saying there, Cornish. Explain with Alex. Wow, great job. Sure sounds lovely. Wish I was there. It's too. There was Smell-O-Vision on YouTube. Yeah, that's right, man. This stuff, honestly, it does. It smells amazing, especially once I combine everything, all the ingredients together. It is absolutely beautiful when it's all done. Really. And it's so simple. It's so simple. You really can't mess this up. You really can't mess it up. It's all done to your personal taste anyways, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, it's whatever you like, you know? So, yeah, that's the color I'm looking for. Okay, so now I've got the exact right amount of tomato base and tomatoes in here for the bean content that I got in here. So now I'm going to go ahead and turn this back on. We're going to put this on low. My meat has already been cooked and it's ready to add in here. I'll let you guys see that. There's my meat base. Okay, so that's 2 pounds of ground hamburger, and use whatever, you know, fat content you want. And you know, if you want to drain the fat off, that's healthier. I'm not. I like it to help flavor this chili. So I'm going to go ahead and dump that into the big pot now. Oh yes. There we go. Perfect. Just perfect. Oh my. That is a lot of chili, you guys. Okay, so the level on the pot now is here, okay? So she's really, really full. She's really full. And when I poured that meat in there, she slopped a little bit on top of the stove, so I'm just wiping up the splatters that she made. Just cleaning that up a little bit so I don't have a big mess here. Oh God, if you guys could smell this right now, I'm telling you, this absolutely smells fantastic. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the lid on this, and I'm gonna let this stew up a little bit. I'll show you. I'll bring a cup over here. I'll show you a sample of what it should look like. Okay, the color that you're looking for to make sure that the flavor is gonna be right. So I'm going to put a little bit in this bowl so you guys can kind of see what that chili looks like. What you're looking for, okay? In color. Okay, hopefully you can see this. It's kind of like a brick red, okay? Like a rusty reddish brown, okay? That's the exact color you want it to be in order for it to have the correct flavor for this recipe. I'm going to let it cook a little bit and let it marry, let the flavors marry together a little bit. Okay. All right, y'all. So we're going to let that do its thing. I'm just going to let that go. Let it do its business. Let that cook. And it's going to probably be, with that, I've got it on low. So in all honesty, that's going to be, it's probably going to take this big a pot, this much content, in all honesty. It's probably going to take, I don't like to cook it fast because I don't want to scorch the beans. I don't want to scorch the meat. I don't want to scorch the tomatoes. So I have my heat setting here on a 4. I'm going to go ahead and turn it between a 4 and a 5 on this electronic oven. And we're going to let this cook with a lid on it for about 45 minutes, okay? Once it's cooked for the 45 minutes, I'll take a sampling and see what the flavor's like. It'll thicken up a bit more because of the, the starch from the beans and everything. As it cooks longer, it becomes thicker, okay? Now, I don't want it like a thicky paste kind of, I want it a little bit thicker than what it is right now, but not a lot thicker. So, put a lid on it. The reason you put a lid on it is so that your heat isn't escaping through the top here, that it will more or less create a convection and help that to cook, okay? Let them marry. I know that's right. Hey, that's right. That's right. Let them get married. I'm all about letting them get married. Make it all legal and everything, Get a certificate and wedding bands and the whole 9 yards. Call the preacher in. Just Hambricks. I hope I'm saying your name right. There's a shout out for you, Just Hambricks. Everybody sub each other up, please. If you haven't subbed to each other, please sub each other up. It's the holidays, and, we should be supporting one another. We should be encouraging one another. We should be loving one another. It's all about being a community and being communal with other people. That's what Christmas is all about. It's not about gift giving, okay? It's lovely to give presents and to receive presents. It's wonderful. But that's not what the holiday season is really about. It's about family. I'm missing my mother terribly. I lost her October 30th. And this was one of her favorite dishes. It was one of her brother's favorite dishes. And because I'm going to be conducting a birthday party for him, a potluck birthday party, this is what I decided to bring because I know he loves this. This is something my mother would have made for him, no doubt. So I'm just trying to follow a tradition, guys. It's so simple. It's a delicious, easy chili to make. You guys can make this and make it to your taste. You can add your own things to it, There's lots more things I could add to it if I wanted to, but I kind of like keeping it very simple. Hey, don't be late to the ball, Bella. Thanks for joining us. I appreciate you joining us, guys. Hello, everyone. Such a great tutorial of chili marriage. Your kitchen is beautiful. Thank you for sharing. Thank you so much. Don't be late to the ball, Bella. I appreciate that greatly. Thank you so much. And you guys, please do sub each other up. Be sure to sub each other up. I'm just sharing an old family recipe here for this chili. We're going to let this marry up. We're going to let this, you know, uh, it wasn't the engagement phases earlier when they were separated here on different plateaus. They were definitely in the engagement process. Now they're becoming married here, and this is the culmination of a birth that will soon be happening within probably 45 minutes. Right? Right, guys? I hope everyone has a great evening too. What cameras are you using? Okay, that it's that's an interesting question, and it's a built into a it's an 8 megapixel camera. It is literally built into my tablet. I'm using my tablet, guys, because my PC for some reason won't let me live stream today. I actually set up 2 live streams today, and because Google Plus was being a real bugger, apparently YouTube is doing some kind of updates with Google Hangouts, I couldn't get it to work. So I decided that I would go ahead and do this. I've done a live stream on my friend's channel today with her. We usually do live streams together on the weekends, and because I couldn't get mine going, she was supposed to come to my channel this weekend and I couldn't get mine going. We moved it over to her channel and we did it over there because of my internet and something going on with updates, and apparently, I don't know. At any rate, you know, I'm new to Windows 10 on my PC. I have a lovely camera that I use with the PC, and that is a that is also an 8 megapixel, and that is a Logitech, but it's the upgraded version. It's the one that can do, you know, for the, what is it, 4HD or whatever. This camera that's built into this Levolor, I don't even think they sell this tablet anymore. I think, you know, they don't even produce this tablet anymore. They've upgraded to another one. The camera's built into the tablet, into the bottom of it, and it's posable. But it is an 8 megapixel, and it's supposed to be one of the highest cameras on the market that's built into a tablet. That's why I chose this tablet. Cornish Exploring with Alex. What camera are you using? Okay, I just answered your question there. And now it's a honeymoon time. That's right, it's honeymoon time. And they are culminating here, becoming, you know, one, and there will be a production of a beautiful child it will give birth to a beautiful child that we will consume and enjoy. I thought you was reading comments. I am reading comments on my phone because the comments, although they show up on the screen of my little tablet here, they only show up for an instant. They're like, and I can't read that fast. Okay, look, I'm, you know, let's not kid the world here. I'm 55. I'll be 56 in June. Okay, I'm not ashamed of my age. I've earned every gray hair that you see on my head. But my laptop wouldn't cooperate for me to do a live stream, and I wanted to share with you guys because as we get closer to the holidays, people are getting together, they're making meals, they're sharing time, and you know, the next 2 weeks are going to be insane for me, and I didn't want to just like not share with you guys something. So I thought, well, why not share what I'm going to be taking to my uncle's birthday party for the potluck. Show you guys how to make something really simple. So if you have a potluck meal that you want to make and you have to create a lot for a lot of people, this is simple, cheap, and easy, you know. Yeah, I'm definitely reading the comments through my phone. So I'm not using the phone. This is a Samsung Note 4. I am way overdue for an update. This phone works fine, seriously, but it is starting to show its age. I've dropped it many times. It's not cracked or anything, you know. I've got it in this protector and everything, but live stream offline. It says I'm live. You know, what is the thing doing? You know, I guess I got bad internet, guys, so I apologize if it's going in and out. On the table touch on the comments, you can pull them down and use both phone and tablet too. You have such a great personality. Oh, hey man, I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that greatly. On the tablet touch on comments, you can pull them down. No, maybe if I think this thing, I don't know. I can try it. Oh, show. Oh my God. Let's see what got here. I'll be darned. Well, you just taught me something there. Don't be late to the Bella Ball. Thank you so much. I had the ball Bella. And don't bounce your ball. I'm not saying his channel right. I'm so sorry. You can kick me, or her. You can kick me. I'll let you. I'll stand still for it. It's been great speaking to you. Hey, thanks, Carnus Exploring with Alex. I understand, no problem. You do what you got to do, man. I get it. Don't be late for the ball, Bella. Learn something new, my friend. Hey, that's right. You can learn something new every day, right? I mean, life's a journey. You should be learning something new every day. Thank you for that. So yeah, there's a little. Oh, hey, whoa. Everyone calls. Okay, Bella, you got it. Everyone calls me Barbie. Okay, everyone knows me as Barbie. I've got 2 YouTube channels here. I don't just have this channel, but I also have my Soulful Seeker channel. Don't know if you're interested in the paranormal, but I do paranormal stuff on that channel. Yeah, so you don't have to worry about something. It's not for everybody, okay? But I do stuff on that channel, not as often as I do on this channel. I've had so many health problems, and with losing my mother and her battle with cancer and stuff, it's just been kind of hectic, so I haven't been posting as much as I like. But I do support everybody's channels. I do come and watch your videos. I leave comments as often as I can. I'm subscribed to a lot of people, and I can't leave comments on every video, but I definitely watch, and I try to always give a thumbs up. So unless you're doing something kind of mean, then I won't. Then I don't like meanness. Okay, so you know, I don't give thumbs up to meanies. Just saying. Don't be late to the ball, Bella. I have seen you over at Harry's Big H. That's right. I love Harry. He's a great guy. Love to sub to your other channel. Feel free. I'll tell you what. Here's what I'll do. What I'll do so I'll make it really easy for you. What I'll do is I'm going to come out of this on my phone. I'm going to change to my other channel. I will jump back into chat with my other channel name and announce myself. Okay? So I'm just going to jump out of chat here. I'm logging into my other channel on my cell phone, so I'll pop into this chat. So here I come, and I will write here, I am Barbie. There you go. So now, and you see I gave myself a wrench. So now if you guys want to subscribe to my other channel, feel free. You can just, touch on the icon there, my little, whatever you call that, your little face icon thing, and it'll take you right to the channel so you can sub if you like. No pressure, no pressure. because, you know. So I'm just kind of cleaning up my mess a little bit, you guys, as we go here. I rinsed those cans out before I put them in the sink, in the trash, because I don't want to entice unwanted guests. Hey, thank you. Thank you so much, Cammy's Simple Life. Thank you for subscribing to my other channel, and I'll do the same with my other channel. I'll sub you back after I'm done with this live stream. I'll go back and I'll get everybody. I can't do that right now, but once we're done here, I will absolutely go back with my other channel, and everybody that subbed my other channel, I will sub you with that channel as well. So you're going to get 2 bangs for the buck, if you look at it that way. So you're hearing my dishwasher run, all right, because I've got I'm multitasking. I'm doing the dishes, live streaming, and cooking all at the same time. I can even, believe it or not, and reading chat, I can rub my belly and pat my head at the same time. Pat, 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 pat. I'm a great multitasker. Oh my God. Oh, thanks, Bella. Okay. Let's see, Bella. Don't be late. I'm going to call you Bella. I'm just going to stop stuttering and sounding like a fool and call you Bella. Bella. Got it, Barbie. I subbed your channel, second channel. It's fun to chat back and forth and live chat. I agree. It's very fun. I love live chatting. Loads of fun. I'm heading out. No worries. No problem. You take care. Have yourself a beautiful evening. I hope to God that you have a very Merry Christmas if I don't see you again before then. Like I said, the next week and the next coming weeks, I'm going to be swamped, okay? And so if you guys don't see me, don't be freaking out. It's okay. I'm not going anywhere. It's just there's a lot that's on my plate right now with the holidays. Cammy, simple and not so easy life. Me too. Yeah, I hear you. Nice seeing you. Nice seeing you, Bella. Take care. God bless. Stay safe and stay happy. Love yourself and be kind to others. I always say that. Love yourself and be kind to others. So, I don't know who all else is here. I don't know who all else is watching. We've got, it says there's still a few people here. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate the thumbs up on the live stream, guys. I really do. Hey, Backwoods Billy, craft beer reviews. Backwoods Billy, craft beer reviews. Thank you for joining us. Sorry I butchered your channel name, but shout out, man, and cheers. We are creating a massive amount of chili right here for a event that I'm going to be going to for my uncle's birthday. So that's what's going on here. There's a culmination of marriage and things going on here right now, and we're letting that happen so that everything can get all married together. And you know, they're in the honeymoon phase right now, but it's all good. And then when they're done, they're going to give birth to a beautiful dish that we will consume in mass quantities. Oh, let's see here. Oh man, you're welcome. No problem giving you a shout out, man. That's what we're supposed to be doing for each other, man. It's all about loving each other and being kind to one another and encouraging and uplifting. Hello, Backwoods Billy, says Cammy. I'm going to call you Cammy for short. And Billy, I'm going to call you Billy, okay? You can call me Barbie. All my friends call me Barbie. And now I consider you a friend, so call me Barbie. We'll keep it simple, right? If you guys aren't subbed to each other's channels, please sub to each other's channels. Okay. All right, Billy. You got it, man. You got it. Let's see here. Go to your channel. I know I'm subbed to you. I know I'm subbed to you. And, okay, so right here, I'm going to write in here, this is me also, Barbie. Soulful Seeker, that's my paranormal channel. I don't know if you guys are interested in that. I said it earlier. If you're not, don't feel obligated to subscribe. It's not for everybody. But I do some stuff paranormal-wise on that channel. So if you're interested in that, you can sub. If not, don't worry about it. I don't get bent out of shape about much. Time to stir the marriage. You know, when you first get married, there's always a troublemaker that comes in and's got to stir the pot. That's me. That's what I'm getting ready to do. We're going to stir up this marriage, and we're going to see what we can do. Who's screenshotting? What is that? All right, there we go. Well, I stirred that pot. Don't tell me I don't have a pot to piss in. Right? Oh, one-liners. I'm full of them. Absolutely, Billy. And, you know, you can count on that from me. I always do that with everybody. I always, if somebody subs to me, I always sub them back. I might be a little slow on the draw, like if I don't get your notification right away, because Google does its, you know, Google, YouTube funky things sometimes. You know, I wait till I know that you're subbed, and it's not, I'm not trying to be rude or anything. I just want to make sure that I'm being courteous to people and I'm doing what they're doing. I'm giving back, you know. That's what it's all about. So anyways, guys, I think I'm going to end this, and kind of a short stream, not a great big deal. I just thought I'd show you guys how to make this, and probably what I'll do is when it's done, because in 45 minutes I'll test it, see what the flavor's like. If it's not quite tasty enough, I'll let it marinate and cook a little bit longer. And then after it's done, I'll come back and I'll do a little quick update video and post that up to my channel so you guys can see what it looks like and how it tastes. I'll do a taste sampling thing for you. And yeah, so I'm going to call it a night, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you for showing up. I do. I really do. I hope you all have a blessed and Merry Christmas. Be good to one another. Love yourselves. And be kind to others. God bless, man. Peace, guys. Take care. Mwah.